Okay, hi Virgos, welcome back to my channel. Guys, if you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, thanks so much for supporting the channel. So we're going to go ahead and do the bonus reading for my Virgos that are dealing with a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. Now, this is a general message, so it may not resonate with everyone. Just take what resonates for you and leave the rest. Anybody interested in a personal reading, my information is always down below. Thanks to those who do reach out for those, and thanks to those who donate to the channel, and to those of you who do subscribe. It's very much appreciated. So I do hope that everybody is well, okay? Now, cross-watcher, if you are in here, feel free to flip the roles if you are dealing with a Virgo. All right. My Virgos that are dealing with a fire sign. Thank you, Spirit. What is the strongest energy here? Can I get a card for now and a card for going forward? Virgo dealing with a fire sign. And go, oh, okay. I don't know. They both they both flipped in the reverse here, okay? So the first one to flip in the reverse is a courtship. And then this main male flipped out in the reverse as well. So I feel like with courtship in the reverse, it kind of reminds me a little bit almost like the Knight of Cups in the reverse, the Two of Cups in the reverse. Almost like a certain situation here is almost like unrequited love. Now, it could also be saying to me that there may be a certain relationship or even a marriage that may be over here. But it could also just be, you know, suggesting that maybe someone here is just in separation. But with that main male coming in the reverse, it kind of gives me like distorted masculine energy. Virgos, this masculine is a number one, okay? And it kind of makes me feel like for some of you, I don't know if this is like where you maybe at one point maybe put somebody first, right? Or they was your everything at one point, or it just feels like there's a massive shift here. But let's see. What is this? Courtship in the reverse and this main male in the reverse, Spirit. Virgo's dealing with a fire sign. So, courtship in the reverse, we have the mouse, okay? And then we have with this masculine in the reverse, we have the moon. Some of you, this person is having some sort of a meltdown. And I feel like for some of you, I just saw like the woman card, and then I saw the tower, and then I saw the garden. If some of you are in the public eye, or this person can watch you somehow, some way, I feel like it's an energy of, number one, they see that maybe you are doing really good, or you're just kind of living your life, right? It feels like this person is almost affected or feeling some type of way, because it kind of feels like, Virgos, that they are seeing that they haven't affected you. Does that make sense? Now, the mouse talks about someone who is in this energy of almost stress and anxiety. It's an energy of fear. And this definitely could be someone who is, I almost want to say, doing not as well as you are, okay? Because when I look at the mouse card, you see that this mouse, it looks fearful, it looks alone, it looks like it's in a dark place, okay? You see like there's just little crumbs around the mouse here. It just feels, this is not funny, I'm sorry, Spirit. The word I heard was it almost feels homeless. But that could just be a metaphor, right? The mouse card is a number 23, which could be significant, or the number 32, but it boils down to a number 5. And spirit, Virgos, I don't know who this is, okay? But like I said, it kind of feels like if you are doing very well on one side of the scale, it kind of feels like they're on the other side of the scale where they may not be doing so well. And it's interesting. Look at the numbers, right? The mouse is a number 23, which if you switched it around, it'd be 32. And then the moon is a number 32, which if you switched it around, it'd be 23. So again, this kind of reflection. Now, both cards lead to a number 5, okay? And 5 talks about changes. And even if I had to add the 5 and 5, it would make 10, which makes sense why the Kipper cards are in the reverse. The mouse card talks about depletion. It talks about nerves. It also can talk about a thief, disease, flaw. So this could even be a warning for someone, right? If someone is in such a bad place and they see that you're in such a good place, this could be someone who may be thinking of some sort of idea or plan to come towards you. Maybe this is someone that needs your help. I'll know more when the tarot cards come out. Now, the moon card, it talks about someone's feelings and emotions. So this would kind of like give me the energy of almost like the King of Cups in the reverse. Someone who is emotionally overwhelmed. Someone who is coming across as unbalanced here. Emotionally unstable. Could be even mentally unstable. Could even be financially unstable. There's a lot going on for someone. The moon talks about your feelings, emotions. It talks about your imagination, your intuition, and your inspiration. So is this someone that is now seeing that maybe you was actually a really good friend to them, right? Maybe you was a really good family member. Or maybe you was a really good partner. Wife, husband, co-worker. What is this for Virgo? Dealing with a fire sign. Yeah, look at that. The 6 of Cups. With the 8 of Wands, this is definitely someone who is reminiscing, right? It's an energy of nostalgia. I just saw the Knight of Wands with the 10 of Wands. With the Death card. And the 6 of Swords. For some of you, it kind of gives me this energy where almost like the Tower, where this is someone who's having some sort of realization. And we've had this before, so you know, unless this is a different energy, right? I don't know who I'm reading for or whose energy that I'm picking up, but it's almost like a realization that, oh my goodness, this chapter is actually over. What is this? Courtship in the reverse and the mouse. Yeah, I feel like this is someone who is realizing that they cannot come back anymore. They're playing hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. So this could even be like your ancestors and angels saying, hey, What is this? Virgo's dealing with an Aries, Leo, or a Sag. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, coming out almost sideways. It's the Hangman, Pisces energy. This is someone who is feeling trapped, but you see that energy of that light around the man's head where they're having some sort of realization, right? Seeing something from a different perspective, being enlightened about something. It's almost like that aha moment. I just heard ding dong. So I don't know, Virgo, someone here may want to kind of visit you. But what is this Hangman? 8 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Mental prison. This is someone who has a lack of direction. And it feels like for some of you, it's almost because they've got themselves into such a pickle to the point where that their life is just not kind of going the way they want it to. 2 of Pentacles. This is an energy of juggling. This is someone who is trying to find some sort of balance because their life, like I said, is so up and down. It's so rocky. There's no stability there. And I'm telling you, with this Two of Pentacles energy, this could be someone who is in the energy of, hey, do you know what? I need some sort of finances, right? How am I going to... It's almost like the energy of robbing Peter to pay Paul. And now how do you pay back Peter? And this person's also looking for a way to pay back Paul. You know, it's just... Show me more, Spirit. What is that? It's the second time I've seen the Page of Pentacles. Virgo's dealing with a fire sign. Thank you. Yeah, Seven of Swords. Clarify the Hangman. Because I'm looking at this Hangman and it's a number 12, okay, which boils down to a 3, which again, like I was saying at the very beginning, it's almost like this person may be thinking of some sort of plan, either to come towards you because they need some sort of help somehow, some way. I just don't like the Seven of Swords because this talks about a liar, a thief, a cheat, right? This talks about an energy of trickery. I'm looking at the Seven of Swords, right? And he only has 5 swords in his hand and there's 2 swords that are still in the ground. And the 5 of Swords talks about someone who would do anything, say anything to get a certain outcome that they want. Now, again, I could also see this another way because the 2 of Swords by itself does talk about somebody being at a crossroads, right? And we see that energy here with the Hangman and the 2 of Pentacles. This could be someone with the 5 of Swords here where they kind of feeling defeated because whatever lies or whatever trickery they did here, it has got them stuck with the 2 of Swords. A stalemate. Clarify the Hangman. So we have, yeah, the Hangman, King of Wands. What about this King of Wands with the Hangman? And there's that Page of Pentacles again. What's the King of Wands and the Page of Pentacles? I feel like this person, for some of you, now they want to come back and make you some sort of offer. But look how small the offer is. I'm not saying that every offer that comes towards you have to be big. But if this is someone that has already kind of betrayed you, right? How are they going to come back with a Page of Pentacles? What is the Page of Pentacles? Yeah, the Tower. Give me one more. Page of Pentacles and the Tower. There's that King of Cups energy, Queen of Swords, King of Swords, and the 6 of Pentacles. Whoa, there's a lot of people here. What is the Page of Pentacles and the Tower? There could be a lot of people involved in a situation. But this Tower talks about destruction, chaos. Wheel of Fortune. One more. Because I feel like for some of my Virgos, like I was saying at the beginning, I feel like this is someone who watches you somehow, right? And they could be seeing things turn in your favor with this Wheel of Fortune and the Page of Pentacles. And like I said, maybe the Tower is that energy of a realization. Queen of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Who is this Queen of Cups? Is this Virgo's energy? Damn, Queen of Swords. The Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I don't know who all these women are. What's the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords? The 10 of Swords with the Ace of Swords. I don't know if you spoke out some sort of truth here, Virgos, to this person, right? Because there's an energy here of someone who's coming out as someone who speaks with conviction. It's almost that someone who has some sort of clear vision, or they have very strong discernment here. You could be coming out the Queen of Cups in terms of maybe your intuition. Or for some of you, maybe you know something about a third party. Give me one more on that King of Wands. Nine of Swords. Okay. All right. So whoever this fire sign is, they are definitely in some sort of anxiety and stress, right? The Mouse. What is the Two of Pentacles? King of Swords. Ace of Cups, King of Pentacles, Four of Swords. There is a lot of people here, Virgos. I don't know. I don't know if some of you, if you are drawing a lot of attention. I don't know if this, like I said, these are people that where they kind of all kind of know each other somehow, some way, like a family dynamic. What's this King of Swords? Three of Pentacles. For some of you, there may be like an air sign that maybe wants to kind of come towards you and maybe tell you some sort of truth. Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini. For others of you, give me one more on that King of Swords, Spirit. The Nine of Swords again. Who are all these worried people? What's the Seven of Swords? These could be people that collabed or worked together. The Seven of Swords is the Moon. What's the Seven of Swords and the Moon? The Eight of Pentacles. These could be people that work together here, Virgos. For some of you, these could even be people that try to attack you when it comes to whatever it is that you do for work, especially for those of you where you work for yourself here, okay? This is an energy of mastering something. Now, give me one more on this Eight of Pentacles. Virgo's dealing with a fire sign. The Six of Pentacles. Someone could have paid somebody for something. Or there's something here to do with money, finances, people needing help or handouts. There could be something here, Virgos, where, like I said, if you do something in a public eye, maybe you have a really good kind of like support network or people that just kind of love what it is that you do here, right? This is an energy of you giving back. This is also an energy of you building some sort of wealth and prosperity for yourself. This is an energy of abundance, but give me one on the Eight of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. Thank you. The Page of Wands. Whatever it is that you do, it's good news here. What's the Page of Wands? Yeah, I'm telling you, it's good news here. You got the Ace of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. Slow and steady wins the race, Virgos. It's that energy of slowly but surely. They're playing a church song. I think this song came up before, actually. But it's a church song. So someone here could be religious. But they're playing the song, I Know Where I'm Going. I know. People bow before him. I don't know. That's what I'm hearing. Something about, I don't know, someone could sing or be in a gospel group, but it's almost like Spirit saying whatever someone is doing or saying, okay, it's almost like it's gospel. So it's like an energy where people listen, or people are curious or interested, or they want to know more. But this could be the issue. Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is someone who is very practical, very patient, very loyal, very responsible. This is someone who finishes what they start. This also talks about profit, hard work. And that's what's going to get you to this financial abundance here, Virgos. So again, for some of Virgos, this definitely could be about money. Spirit, what is this main male in the reverse with the moon? Virgo's dealing with a fire sign. Queen of Swords wanted to land on top of that King of Swords. Interesting. Show me more. What's the energy going forward? Thank you, Spirit. Seven of Wands. We have the Queen of Wands. So that makes the Eight of Wands energy here, Virgo. So you're coming out as, you know, looking very confident here going forward, right? Eight of Wands energy. Also, this confidence is what's going to make things keep moving for you. This is you not underestimating yourself. I feel like with the Queen of Swords, this is an energy of you, like I said, you know, speaking your truth, standing up for yourself. I said what I said, right? What's this Queen of Swords? Coming out sideways is the Nine of Wands. Show me more. What's the Queen of Swords with the Nine of Wands? With the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Yes, Virgo. I don't know who tried to make you feel like the wounded warrior where you would want to give up on something. Maybe even give up on yourself. But I feel like, again, this has something to do with a workspace, money, finances, stability, right? Maybe even just the confidence in yourself. It's funny how we have the King of Wands right at the end here, and then we have this Queen of Wands right at the end there. It kind of makes me feel like, who got the last laugh? Not saying that this is a funny situation, it's just an expression, right? The Four of Pentacles coming out in the reverse and the Justice at the bottom of the deck. There is no blockages here for you, Virgos. Four of Pentacles in the reverse talks about, like what I was saying at the beginning, where maybe this is an energy where it's unrequited love. You don't feel the same. So certain things are not going to affect you. Four of Pentacles talks about shedding of the old and letting go of people, places, things. It doesn't serve you. Why would you hold on to it? You've learned the lessons. Why would you repeat them? Someone may have been able to control you or affect you or whatever, right, in the past, or Virgos, when it comes to finances. And I feel like this came up in the reading yesterday. But like I said, these are people who they've been so stuck in their lives that they missed the bit where you had changed, where you're not the same. What's the Seven of Wands? Five of Cups. What's the Seven of Wands and the Five of Cups? Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, Three of Wands. I'm telling you, these are people that wanted to cause you some sort of a burden here. They wanted you to be stressed. But this is someone who sees that you are fighting your corner here. So it makes them feel like the Five of Cups energy, where it's about sadness and grief and loss and despair here. And even if for some of Virgos you was at some time, you know, maybe kind of heartbroken about a certain situation, I don't feel like you're in that energy anymore with the Seven of Wands. Yeah, I feel like I'm hearing ludicrous. I could be wrong, but I'm hearing stand up. I feel like that's ludicrous, yeah. What's the Seven of Wands and the Five of Cups? So maybe you did an Aliyah, right? You brushed yourself off. You stood up and you going to try again. Now look at you. Knight of Swords with the Ace of Pentacles. All you doing is seizing opportunities. If it don't make money, it don't make sense. These people could also find it very challenging, right? To accept that you are in this kind of stable energy or that you are receiving these blessings. For some of us, this is opportunities when it comes to finances coming towards you really quickly. One card, 7 of Wands and the 5 of Cups. Thank you. 10 of Wands. And these people, some of you, these people are going to be, you know, facing whatever burdens this 10 of Wands is. This is someone who has a lot of responsibilities. Like I said, about that energy of paying, robbing Peter to pay Paul. Now this person don't have money to pay neither of those people back. For some of you, these fire sign has some sort of regrets in terms of taking this situation for granted. In terms of taking you for granted, Virgos. What's this Queen of Wands? Because the way I'm seeing it, I feel like for some of Virgos, you really was the Queen of Cups to this person at some point, male or female, right? I work with energy. But I feel like now you are showing up as the Queen of Swords and Queen of Wands energy. Where it's that kind of energy where I ain't messing around here. What's this Queen of Wands? Queen of Wands landed on the King of Wands. It's the Sun in the reverse. So this could be a Leo. And then we have the 8 of Swords. Yeah, whoever this Queen of Wands is, damn. Especially if she is married to this King of Wands, right? 4 Wands at the bottom of the deck. Whoever this is someone who is in an energy of not only sadness, right? This is someone, for some reason, it seems like they had some sort of unrealistic expectations of a situation. They're in their head, right? This could be someone who has a very big ego. This is someone who's feeling restricted. Unless this fire sign is feeling restricted with them. But what's the Sun and the 8 of Swords? This is someone who's feeling powerless. Why? Landed on the King of Wands, the Devil. Oh, a toxic connection. This could be a distorted couple. This could be a couple who has some sort of negative attachments. These could be people who have addictions. Tell me more about the Devil. Because it keeps landing on that King of Wands. Again, Virgos, right? If you are coming out as this Queen of Wands, I feel like this fire sign is not only unhappy, but yes, they're in their head and they could even be obsessed with you here. But for some of you, I do feel like this is a married couple. I saw the 4 of Wands at the bottom of the deck and now I have the Hierophant. What's the Devil? Capricorn energy. King of Pentacles. I just said Capricorn energy. So show me more about the Devil and the King of Pentacles. What is that? The Justice. Show me more. So maybe, okay, what is this King of Pentacles? The World. And the 6 of Cups. It kind of makes me feel like someone's observing something. I'm getting something weird as well. It's almost like this King of Wands energy. It's almost like they fantasize about being the King of Pentacles. And I feel like the only way for some of you where they could be the King of Pentacles is if they were sitting beside you. And I feel like they fantasize about being that stable, secure, grounded person. It's almost like someone here is very much reflecting, what if I had made other decisions? But show me one more. Devil and the King of Pentacles. Thank you, Spirit. Landing on the Page of Pentacles, you have the Ace of Swords, the Judgment, and the 10 of Cups. Again, lots of people here. Someone could be seeing the truth in a situation for some of Virgos. And some of you, you know, there may be someone here who maybe wants to apologize with that judgment. It can talk about somebody being awakened to something, especially with the Ace of Swords out here. And like I said, this could be about family or about someone that someone has children with. So, let's move on. What does the energy look like in love? Oh. What does the energy look like in love? Virgo's dealing with a fire sign. Damn, in the reverse. Okay, so in the upright, it's actually pay attention to the red flags, the signs of caution in you. So why did that come out in the reverse? Maybe somebody already knows the red flags, which is why I feel like these cards are coming out in the reverse. Someone here is just not interested. Let's see. And we have wedding. So again, there definitely could be a karmic couple in this situation. Give me some cards. Pay attention. Yeah, there's a heavy energy here of money. This would be like, if this is like a karmic couple, this would be like someone who is, like I said, always kind of wanting to borrow money, but I feel like it's getting to a point where things are getting so bad that other people are starting to notice things. But show me what this is. Virgo's dealing with a fire sign. We have tested. It says your strengths and weaknesses are being tested. Maybe this person want to come in and test you. You have intense. It says the intensity of a true soul connection includes highs and great lows. Thank you. Yeah, in the reverse. Whoever this is, okay, because in the upright, it's the Librifian. And it says, even when you feel lost, there's always a way through the Librifian. This was in the reverse. There is no way back for this person. They can't see a way out of something. Spirit, I don't think I can say that. Show me more. Now, this could be a metaphor, okay? I'm not predicting anything. I'm just telling you what I'm hearing. I'm hearing dead man walking. So again, I don't know if someone has got themselves into some real trouble. What else for love? Virgo's dealing with a fire sign. You have admire. It says it's time to think of everything that you admire in a partner. Look at that. It landed on the hangman. For some of you, this person could have been put through a series of tests, and maybe they failed, right? Like I said, then maybe they made the wrong choices, and that's their karma. You have receptive. It says be ready to receive what fate has planned for you. I don't know, after just talking about karma. But again, receptive with the intense. I feel like this person's karma is very intense. So, I feel like this is someone who as well maybe got sucked up into some sort of illusions. Yeah, well, if they did, they're getting clarity now. You have take time to think about your situation to gain clarity. You see, for some of my Virgos, okay, this person, I feel like maybe for some of you, it's either, you know, they do have some sort of feelings here still for you, or a certain situation has made them kind of, you know, maybe really made them think about what it is that they want from life. And like I said, reflecting on certain choices that they have made. But you see the challenges with the rejoice. It's almost like it's a challenge to reconcile here, or a challenge to get things back on the right footing, a challenge to forgive them. For some of you, the person did too much. So let's go into individuals a little bit. Virgos that are dealing with a Leo. What's the energy here? Virgos dealing with a Leo. So the card that is coming out for you, it says, please don't lose hope here. See, the only thing with this, please don't lose hope, I always kind of see the apple as almost like temptation. So some of you may find this Leo very tempting, okay? It is a number 6, which to me talks about success and victory, but, you know, it does also talk to me about this person wanting to move to calmer waters. But let's see. Virgo's dealing with a Leo. Just give me 4 cards. What's the strongest energy, Spirit? So we have, yeah, separation and longing. You have epiphany and breakthrough. And then we have the nurture and compassion. So some of you may be dealing with a Leo who's, I don't know, maybe not so good at expressing how they feel. But this is someone who feels like, or it kind of feels like, you know, they want that kind of love, right? They want that kind of, they just maybe find it difficult to open up. But they don't want you to give up on them. This could be a Leo as well, when picking up an energy where they may do things where you kind of feel like they're pushing you away. Or they maybe do things that you feel like self-sabotage the situation or connection. Give me one more. Virgo's dealing with a Leo. You have assistance from the spirit guides. Okay. So your ancestors may be trying to help you in this situation. Some of you have a Leo in spirit that is trying to help guide you. So make sure you pay attention to your dreams and things like that, the signs and synchronicities, okay? I heard something about music as well. So Virgo's dealing with a Leo. What does the energy look like going forward? Virgo's dealing with a Leo. 4 cards. What's the strongest energy, Spirit? Okay. All right, cool. So you have bluff. It says pretending, mask, and it says exaggeration. So this Leo could be very good at wearing masks, okay? You have time. It says waiting, cycles, and moments. You have hopeless. It says sinking, despair, and falling apart. And then you have pain. It says apprehensive, afraid, and cautious. And 1 card for going forward. Virgo's dealing with a Leo. So going forward, we have the number 11. So for some of you, this Leo could be a twin flame, okay? Doesn't have to be, not going to be for everybody. It says changed in the night. It says you have changed quickly. So I don't know, Virgos, I don't know how much you're going to believe this kind of Leo. Maybe the Leo is looking at you like this, like you've changed, right? But with this don't lose hope and things like that, maybe they're going to change because they don't want to lose you. But Virgo's dealing with a Aries. Virgo's dealing with an Aries. Thank you. You have calm the chaos. So again, another energy here of maybe someone here who is wanting things to change. It's a number 32, which could be significant, or the number 23. But it does boil down to a 5. So what is this? Again, this energy is giving me, with that number 5, conflict and drama and chaos, right? The 5 of Swords, an energy of maybe someone feeling defeated here. But again, this could have been someone who played a lot of games, or maybe just thought that they would get away with a lot of things. And when I'm looking at this card, it's almost like you see all that lightning and stuff behind her, and you see how the waves are really rocky and rough. So, Virgo's dealing with an Aries. What's the strongest energy here? So we have the Sun energy, and it says strength, empowerment. You have cycles, change, and completion. So this talks about growth, transformation. Again, the energy of maybe a cycle being completed. Maybe you have outgrown someone here. Show me more. You have spying, watching, and inspecting. That landed on the Page of Pentacles. So again, this could be an Aries that is maybe spying on you. And it kind of feels like this is someone who maybe sees that you have made good investments for yourself, right? With the Page of Pentacles. It could also be this energy where it makes them think about their choices. Page of Pentacles talks about developing and making a plan. Now, it could be that's what maybe they are up to. That's what they want to do. They want to make you this offer, right? They want to lay some sort of foundation here with you, because they see that you have... On the card, it says excellent prospects, right? And it's making me think about that 8 of Pentacles. And then when we saw that Knight of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, it kind of makes me want to say for some of you, yeah, with Facade at the bottom of the deck, you could be dealing with an opportunist. Virgo's dealing with an Aries. Yeah, coming out sideways, there's a blockage here. Higher self activation. Why did that come out sideways, and why did it land on the King of Swords? Look at that, King of Swords, and we've got the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Shadow side. Give me one for the higher self activation. Present, abundant, and gratitude. Show me more. Yeah, facade and beliefs. I don't know, Virgos. I kind of want to say here that it's almost like maybe this Aries wants to come towards you, almost like they want to present themselves as if they are vibrating from a higher energy. But I don't know. Bringing me back to that energy, I will do anything, I will say anything, I will turn up as anyone to get the outcome that I want. But you have free will, so use your own discernments, guys. So, Virgo's dealing with an Aries. What's the energy look like going forward, Spirit? So we have, with the Sun, strength and empowerment, we have divine feminine. Going forward, some of my Virgos, oh, I don't know. Yeah, I was going to say going forward, all I can see is you rising. Continuing to grow. We do have a divine masculine at the bottom of the deck, though. But it's with conflict and intimacy and loyalty and stress. Maybe this Aries is worried that you're going to find your divine masculine. What's the energy going forward? I'm hearing that song by Etana. And I rise up. I rise like the sun. And it's almost like an energy. If you listen to that song, it's very powerful, right? Where she says things like she rises up in spite of the ache, right? So sometimes, you know, Virgos, maybe you don't feel like getting up. Maybe you don't feel like showing up, but you do it anyway. You do it anyway. So with the cycles, we have broken. It says shattered, heartbroken, and destroyed. Yeah, because there's a certain cycle that is over, right? You have put up certain boundaries. Some of you, you've withdrawn. You're happy to be single. You're happy to stay in solitude. I feel like for some of you, that is where you found this free-spirited energy. This is where you kind of found yourself. So for some of you, this fire sign could even be realizing, damn, you know, I was actually trying to work against the Virgo. I was actually trying to get them in a space where they felt stressed and worried. But I didn't know that pushing them into solitude or making them feel a certain way was actually going to make them go into hermit mode and grow. It's like that bitch went in as a caterpillar. How'd she come out as a butterfly? Virgo's dealing with an Aries. Because you know what, Virgos, what I'm hearing Spirit saying? Because you see what this person didn't realize is that you are never alone. You have exhaustion. It says depletion, drained, and long journey. I feel like this person is getting tired of watching you, or they need to stop watching you. It feels like they're draining themselves here. One more. Or like I said, this person could be watching you and they maybe see, it depends on who you are, that maybe you have kind of like an easy life, or you're just someone who goes with the flow, right? And this person feels like it's almost like the Nine of Wands. Every day is a battle. Virgo's dealing with an Aries. Thank you. Yeah, land on the hangman. This person could be sitting by themselves, I don't know, on the beach, wherever, in the park, in the car. Just thinking. Lost. Says sidetracked, change and delays. And what did I say? That's probably why the higher self came out sideways. This person didn't want to change. They're too comfortable in their self mode, right? We saw that devil come out earlier, too comfortable indulging in negative and low vibrational things and people. But it was fun, right? Five of Swords. It was all fun and games at the time. Why is it not funny anymore? Mistakes and rejection. And now they got clouded judgment. And now they're having some sort of realizations. And now they realize they want to make peace, but they would have to confess something here. Maybe about lust in here, Virgos. Listen. All right. Virgo's dealing with an Aries. And, ooh, came in the reverse. Oh, there's actually two. And they're both in the reverse. But let's see. Now, in the upright, one of them says investigate. So number 7. 7 could be warnings, okay? It says look closely, ask questions, think before acting. And then the other one says follow your own good advice. It says trust yourself to know what is best for you. But you see, they both came out in the reverse. It's almost like for some of you, this Aries wants to come towards you. They don't want to speak about anything from the past. They don't want to reveal anything. In fact, they just want to, you know, they just want a clean slate. Let's just push it all under the carpet, pretend it never happened, and let's keep going forward. I feel like with the investigating this coming out, Also in the reverse going forward, there could be something coming out about this Aries. This could be a legal situation. I don't know. Maybe someone took some bad advice, but let's see. Let's go on to Virgos dealing with a Sagittarius. What's the energy for Virgos dealing with a Sag? Okay. Give me a clear message. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Okay, so you have 2 cards. It's number 10 coming out again. Lots of endings here and completions, right? A lot of these people have served their purpose here, Virgos. So the first one you have, it says a powerful energy shift, and then you have you miss someone. What is this for my Virgos dealing with a Sag? Thank you, Spirit. You have transcendence and unity. Yeah, I just heard when 2 become 1. Oh, you got the Tower and the regret and fate here. Regret, repression. You miss someone. And then you have the Tower again. Storm, unexpected. Why is the 2 towers out here? Landed on the King of Wands. It's a comfort zone. South Node clinging. It's almost like an energy of resistance, right? Resistance to change. But this is someone who is regretting something. So I don't know if for some of my Virgos with the 2 towers out here, if this is maybe someone that you kind of reconciled with more than once. And now maybe some of you are just like, you know what, it's over with the powerful energy shift. Or this is someone who is realizing that they need to make big changes here for this to work. I always get this energy with Virgos and Sagittarius where this may have been kind of like hurtful, right? Because I feel like this is a couple where you really got along, or, you know, you can really work well together, but I guess it's whatever this person did. So, Virgo's dealing with a Sagittarius. Yeah, you have withdrawn, single, lonely. It says solitary. I'm seeing a lot of these pictures with people just sitting on their own, right? In the water, looking at water, wherever. I mean, it could have a lot to do with this moon, full moon energy. You have boundaries. It says no. It says drawing the line. It says enough. You have releasing. It says letting go, moving on, and walking away. Someone's moving on so that they can heal. Some of you could even have been married to this Sagittarius. Then you have conflicted. It says, I was going to say depression. Damn. It says decisions, hot and cold, and multiple choices. So was that the issue, a third party? Somebody do too much when they go out and drink and things like that. I also heard something about maybe someone who has like friends that influence them. All right, Spirit, lead me out of this reading. Virgo's dealing with a Sag. You have 2 as well. So it says law is not justice. It says rules that are not fair. And then you have no need to fear. Remember how powerful you are. Someone could even be talking about getting a divorce. I'm just looking at this. It's almost like she got the scales in her hand. Someone here feels like this separation isn't fair, but the person who feels like that is probably the person who sabotaged the situation. So, Virgos, that is your bonus reading. That is what I have picked up for you today. I do hope that something has resonated with you in this reading. If it has, I do ask that you hit the thumbs up for me, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you know when I upload. But if this is where we part, Virgos, stay safe. Love and light, guys.